got a 2023 Huracán STO, even better than an Evo, but the customers complain about it being too damn quiet. So what we do, we slap a G exhaust cap back on there, full stainless steel, 304 stainless steel, which in my opinion is probably the best material you can get. You could get titanium, but it's a little bit thinner, a little bit more brittle. This thing's got wicked power. We're putting some G exhaust plates on there so you could see it through the grill. It's gonna look pretty sweet. Just to kind of show you guys the stock muffler, this thing has a big ass Ford Focus muffler on that thing. It's huge, got a bunch of recirculation pipes. We're eliminating all that and just running our X pipe with 2 bullet style mufflers on there, and it should sound pretty damn sweet. This thing does have vacuum valve control. Our system has vacuum valve control. So as you guys can see, the system is completely mocked up. We got the bumper completely taken apart. This thing is all carbon. Every part of the car was carbon. Everything that we took off was carbon. It's pretty awesome, honestly, man. I've never seen a car. We've worked on everything from 720Ss to McLaren GTs to SVJs. None of the cars came in full carbon. This thing right here, all carbon, except for the crash bar in the back. Everything's carbon. You guys can see the paneling on the back, the rear wing, the back cover for the engine, all carbon. Everything's carbon. So like I said, we're slapping some G exhaust plates on there so you can see it through the mesh. I think it's gonna be a really nice touch. Just extra stuff we're doing for customers. Just to kind of show you guys the bumper, this is what we had to take off to get to the actual exhaust. I wasn't joking, guys. Complete carbon. Look at this thing. This thing is a work of art. The craftsmanship, the amount of time and labor they had to put in to build this rear bumper, you know, I couldn't even imagine, bro. I would say, you know, 30 million man hours, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, all this is carbon. The rear trunk is carbon. The rear wing is carbon. It does have 2 wings in the back. I guess that's not really a wing, it's just like a rear panel that covers the back. And then you have obviously that adjustable, manually adjusted rear wing, which all the Huracán STOs have. So this is not a regular Lambo, this is an STO. It's a full race car Huracán. So if you're looking for a regular daily driver, we highly recommend buying a Huracán. If you're looking for a pure race car Huracán, the STO is definitely where it's at. This thing comes with about 600 to 700 horsepower. This exhaust system makes about 30 horsepower, which is pretty nice. You guys can see the restriction between the stock and our performance catback. Big difference in flow. Does have a big ass X pipe on there, all 3 inches, no reduction pipes on there. It should flow pretty efficiently. And yeah, man, I can't wait to hear this thing. You guys in the comments, let us know what kind of car you want to see us work on next. We'll put it in the Instagram feed and we'll get it in. So next up, we got a Ferrari F8, which is gonna be pretty sick. While Berto's setting up these plaques on there, like I said, we're just gonna make it look pretty sweet out the back mesh. We also got an SVR Range Rover. The guy does have downpipes. He has Soul Performance downpipes, and he blew out the valves, which is a pretty damn common problem with the SVR Range Rovers. And so he doesn't care about it being loud, so we're just bypassing the valves on this thing. He did get the downpipes put on somewhere. I think he might have bought the car that way, but as you guys can see, Io and Antonio, I mean Enrique. Yeah, I mean.
And it's Anthony. No, it's
Anthony. So yeah, like I said, Soul Performance downpipes. Somebody put those on. I think he might have bought the car that way. And when you have too much flow on these SVR Range Rovers, it blows right through the stock valve. So you need a performance catback with a little bit more durable valves. And another cool car we got outside, another SUV, is we got this GLE 63, which you guys seen. We did a video on this one. This one has stage 2 downpipes, Meister shaft exhaust, sounds like a tank. We're just tweaking it, adjusting some brackets for them, tightening up all the clamps. But yeah, man, sick ass SUV day today. You know, with the red interior and the suede Alcantara, everything. You see the Doritos, sick. Match the interior with the Doritos. So yeah, this one does have, like I said, a Meister shaft, has full downpipes, stage 2 tune, and it's making about 700 something horsepower, which is kind of crazy with an all-wheel drive SUV GLE 63S. So, like I said, another day at G Exhaust. We also have this sweet-ass Toyota Camry. It's making about 900 to the wheels. Sick. 2J with a 1J swap and 3 turbos. So, and we also got this AMG GTC. Thinking about trading it in, but we'll see. Maybe get STO. All right, so we got the wheels on, torque to spec, 600 Newton meters of torque, which is absolutely outrageous. Normal supercars, Porsches, other Lambos, 600 or 400 Newton meters of torque. This one is 600, and we cannot get the center lock to lock back in. So we're gonna go over to my boys at TR3 Performance. These guys build race cars for a living. Hopefully they can help us out. The STO is complete and it sounds like a dream. The thing already sounded pretty good. It just sounds that much better now. I would say another 30% louder. And you know, I didn't really get to drive it before, but it's definitely quick, man. The STOs destroy a regular Huracan for sure. Regular Huracans are slow compared to this thing. And you get all this extra interior package, which is awesome. Alcantara and carbon doors, like that's pretty sick. You know? Ain't no door handles on this one. Pull tabs. Pull tabs.